folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Badgers will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart right down the middle. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Smith. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough to...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Who's in the clear? The 20, at the 10. Touchdown, UMC. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Gives it to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows in the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down? Oh, and he fumbles! Scooped up with the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll try the left side with a toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Dropping back, it's Smith. On the move now. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Grab down the middle. It's Milton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he got heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the knee.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important second down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the Tar Heels take up enough for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Matthews. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They're setting out to try to PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. We're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Ending off on the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got. A loss for the offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Design quarterback run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Matthews. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Checks this down to the running back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, ends, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The RPO caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. But hold up, there's a flag in the field. If that's on the defense, it's going to be a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels line up with a first and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Muscles past the defender. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Has a path to the end zone. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To throw, it's Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Heading left after the handoff. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He shreds the tackle.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's caught. It's Hilton.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Badgers are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Smith. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Gilliam. Catch made on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. He'll pitch it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. It's caught. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Breaks into open space. Here he goes. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Gilliam. Running out of time in the pocket. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Ball handed off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back. It's Gilliam. And this pass is on target. Caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looks right for a quick completion. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch.
Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. And we're able to get him down.
And Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by one. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for two, but they miss it. And now they're still down by one. I don't like the call. Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.